of lately.
Yeah.
You made a content based upon what you just said. You was a kid that knew, grew up, knowing the Lord, knowing Christ.
Yeah.
I seen you recently made a statement, right, dealing with NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
And you said that these kids today, Youngboy is bigger than Christ.
Yeah.
To these kids today.
Yeah.
I understood what you said.
Christ had a following when we was kids.
Right.
This generation, Christ has no following of the youth. And in the Bible, Christ had a big youth following.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But
Right.
today, the youth don't know Christ.
The reason I brought that up, because I went to the comments, and a lot of people in the comments,
Boy, they bash
chewing you out, they blast me in. But see, I'm gonna tell you about the OG, for my wisdom, right?
Yeah.
I understood what you were saying, because I said that recently, right? Because I'm watching the concerts going around the world, and I'm seeing, like, with success. No shade, NBA, he having success.
But it's
the
so
kids
he's
don't
just
know.
a tool. He don't know what's this. He don't know the supernatural, right? So, homie, motherfucker don't know, nigga, the devil bigger than Christ. Because when he left heaven, he took a third of heaven. That's over half. When he got kicked out of heaven, Lucifer, before he became what he was, nigga, was a rapper. He was over the music. He was draped in diamonds, like how we look. And his voice was so, nigga, his voice. Nigga, what you think the rap is? He's the embodiment of what Lucifer was, but that's why it's so powerful. That's why it taps into your soul. What's your soul? Mind, will, emotions. So as you look at this, nigga, ain't nobody getting saved after this concert.
No.
Like Billy Graham used to have it.
No.
Nigga, they in a trance. I watched that shit, nigga.
I understand what you saying. I'm not even gonna hold you on that, 'cause I want to get a lot more done. I'm not gonna hold. No, listen. I'm agreeing with you to that part, because I recently said that these kids know the lyrics, but they don't know the Our Father prayer. When the disciples was with him, he said, "Teach us how to pray."
There you go.
He told them the Our Father.
They don't know how to pray with their phone.
Kids know the Our Father prayer.
Homie, that's why today's children are more suicidal than ever before in history.
Right.
They don't have a foundation of Our Father.
I'm gonna show you an example of why I agree, and I'm gonna move on. Did you see the footage when they beat these group of kids beat this pregnant sister while she was pregnant when she had an autistic child?
Yeah.
And they ganged her and beat her.
No mercy, no empathy.
No empathy.
Those were hyenas attacking something, because hyenas attacking groups.
And that's what our kids are becoming.
Yeah.
Packs of hyenas.
See, I got blasted for this like 5 years ago when I said these are the children of the corn that will attack a grown person, beat up their grandmama, stomp their sister. These are the little boys, nigga, that punch on their sister, drop kick their grandmama, nigga beat up granddaddy when he drunk.
I'm about to watch my son's college football team on Sling TV.
Nigga beat up granddaddy when he drunk. Nigga, you don't beat up no old nigga drunk, don't give a damn what he say. Because only the strong can show compassion for the weak. We not strong enough to spur one another. That's what makes us weaker than any other human on earth.
And to close out that part of the question, I'm just going to close out with this one statement. We was taught in the Bible, honor our parents, our father, and our days be long. That's why a lot of them dying so early, like, because it ain't just about your biological.
The old is outliving the young.
Outliving the young. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. It's a shame. So we're going to get on what moment in your childhood, we still in your childhood, shape your entire personality today?
When I fell in the washing machine.
How the hell you get in the washing machine?
I snuck outside, nigga, and was playing on the washing machine, jumping up and down, and nigga, the lid popped open, and I fell in while that bitch was on spin. I broke everything from my waist down. So I was confined to the hospital for at least a year. Then I had to learn how to walk again. So that's at 5 years old. So 5, 6, 7, I ain't in school. I got a private tutor. So I got a one-on-one tutor. That shaped me. As young as I can be, I was a sponge. At 5 years old, I had a one-on-one private tutor where most kids don't have, because the teacher-to-student ratio is too big for a classroom for a kid to excel in school.
Especially public school.
If you don't have a tutor, if you don't have a one-on-one teacher, and you go to put all the noise, so I got the foundation of my education is what Yeah, that's what shaped me.
And that experience of falling in that washing machine gave you that.
Yeah, so I was confined, so I couldn't go. So because I was always in the hospital, I never got to play with other kids.
Okay.
So for a long time, nigga, I was just straight, laying down. Because I was in a body cast from here all the way down with a stick. So nigga, for a long time, I was just straight, nigga, like a paralyzed person, like a paraplegic person. If didn't nobody come carry me away, so my mother still had to go to work, my brother. So nigga, a lot of times I just had a caretaker. I'm just laying there. So at least for 6 months, nigga, I was just laying there. And then one day, I said, legs, you go get up and walk. And nigga, I rose up, nigga, and started walking in the cab. With a stick in my leg, with a grown man dick hanging. I ain't bullshit. And nigga, they thought I was a miracle child because my body was broke in that cast.
Okay.
But most, see, adults don't know the tenacity and the resiliency that a child has. You forget how resilient you was as a kid. That's why when you fall off a bike, you do it again. That's why kids keep doing the same, because they want to get it. That's resiliency. Adults lose that throughout life, through disappointments and failures. Resiliency is the little girl who's getting molested till she get grown and turn into a prostitute and learn how to use her pussy to take control over niggas. That's resiliency.
Oh, yeah.
Because, nigga, because how did she get...
I ain't never had a pussy like that.
Hold on, you ain't... So let's think about this. Nigga, you know what it takes for a kid to go... What does it take for a kid to keep getting molested and never hurt the individual or themselves? That takes resiliency.
Man.
That's the only thing that'll keep you alive and keep you sane is resiliency. You don't know what that kid or that little girl or that little boy got to tell itself during the act of it.
So our people had a lot of that coming through the struggles that our people came through.
Oh, that's why we're so resilient.
We're so resilient. They don't
The
understand
struggle of our ancestors made us resilient. Now we don't have a struggle.
We don't have a
everybody got money, everybody partying, everybody rich, everybody
making us weak.
Nigga, we weak in a motherfucker.
Weaker than we ever been.
Nigga, that's why white boys swinging on us first.
Oh, man.
Nigga, white boys, they used to cross the street when they seen us. Lock their door. They don't do that no more, nigga. They swinging on us first. Nigga, they used to be scared of us. They ain't scared of us no more.
My next question, talking to Charles, I want to interview all the other Charles White today, man. Do you feel guilty about things you say, or is this a strategy?
Nah, I do at times. I've never admitted that, though. It's the first time I've ever honestly admitted, yeah, I do feel guilty at times. Because I do know words hurt. And I've seen my words hurt people.
Right.
And for the most part, I'm just bullshitting. Other times, I feel like you done made me mad, so I feel justified till I see how powerful my words were to you compared to yours to me.
Facts.
Yeah, my words have been way more hurtful to other people than other people's words have been to me. So yeah, I feel guilty. I ask God for forgiveness and do it again.
I can dig it.
And do it again. Yeah. But I feel bad. But before I go on, that don't make me a hypocrite. That make me real. Because I feel bad about doing it. And that's what I teach children. You really can't speak to kids. So when I go to elementary schools and talk, I engage, right? And so I ask kids, how do you know if you're a good person or a bad person? Do you feel guilty when you do wrong? If you tell a lie, and I believe it, I think you telling the truth, but you know you lying, do you feel bad? That's how you know.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
That leads me into my next question, Charles, right? You always say Charleston White online is a character, right? So who's in control, you or the character?
Online, the character. Because the character is fed, not Charleston. So nigga, it's no different than
I tried every type of ED medication, Viagra or sildenafil, and
different than Sherman Clump and Buddy Love. Nigga, Buddy Love take over Clump sometime.
Yeah.
And don't want to go back to being Sherman. I'm an egotistical man. And the character secretly feeds my ego as a man. So, nigga, that's why I'm online so much.
appreciate your honesty on that, man.
Yeah, I'm feeding my ego.
I appreciate your honesty on that. I appreciate your honesty on that because for a long time, a lot of people, I got to know you off character.
Yeah.
I got to know. I got to
The
know.
nigga online not likable. Yeah, the nigga online not likable at
He
all.
ain't like one at all, man.
But I've been liked all my life.
Right.
Whether you playing on me or not. I've been good all my life. I've been in the hospital, following the rule. So, nigga, I was the little boy that wanted to be bad. And I never got to be bad until I became... Nigga, I never been out the front yard. Nigga, I never got to go around the corner until I was down to 13, 14 years old. So when I go around the corner, I get to be something I ain't never been before.
So it's safe to say you control the character.
Not no more.
Oh my God.
Nah, the character controlling me.
The character controlling you now.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this question.
That's why I
right
end
now.
up in jail now.
Let me ask you, that's how you end up in jail?
That's how nigga the character controlling me.
Oh, okay.
I done had three aggravated assault with a deadly weapon since playing the character. Felony animal cruelty. A DUI. Yeah, the character controlling now.
You know, I seen by me studying the character, I also tried to look past the character into the man Charleston White, right? So in my research and studying you, I go back 10, 15 years.
Let me just say this, you gotta turn these cameras off to get the man.
Right.
Cause as soon as you cut the cameras on, nigga, I can't stop Buddy Love from coming out.
I get it, but what I'm trying to get to, Charles, is this. What I'm trying to get to now is the man that was changing laws in his city, the man that had foundations, the man that was feeding the hungry in the neighborhood wasn't as
The
successful
black community,
the character now.
He was way more successful because he's in the history books.
Okay.
The character, because the man is more successful, white people have put the character above the man. That's why you can't find the man. If you Google my name and you Google Charleston White, hyped, HYPED, about HYPE, youth outreach, you're going to find historical documentations. I think I was on the front page of the American Bar Association drama.
You changed the law. I see footage of that shit.
But because the internet character doesn't really, because the internet character is more polarizing, and it makes more money for the white man's social media platforms, they bury that on the 4th page of Google. In all my Vlad TV YouTube video, everything that assassinates my character as a man, because the Willie Lynch-Nilla is to assassinate the character of the black man. But white people not doing this. Black people discredit me. It wasn't white people. White people embrace me even to this day on white platform. It's black people who have assassinated my image and character. You snitched at 14 years old. I was a kid. Y'all gonna shame me for that, nigga? I was a baby. I'm telling you, I ain't know nothing about the streets. I'm telling you, I ain't never even been out the front yard and ran away from home. And hanging with some older niggas. I caught a murder case. And these old niggas listening to me as a kid. They went to shame me for that. So they broke the man.
But let me say this. I seen a recent interview from some of your homeboys, the official podcast interview, right? I think you reposted it.
Yeah.
And one of your homeboys, he's OG from
Houston, 5 for Jeter.
Right,
yeah,
5 for
big dog
Jeter.
out of Houston.
He said, and this the part that I want to get. I told you I want to interview all the Charleston White.
Yeah.
So I want to talk to C-Nut.
Yeah.
Cause see, I can relate to C-Nut.
You the first nigga on the podcast ever mentioned that.
No, I can relate to C-Nut. No, he was.
That nigga going deep.
He was.